Hey, comic addicts, it's Joe with Black Box Silver and Bronze. I want to unbox this box and show you what I got in it. It's really cool. Let's go. Hey, comic addicts, it's Joe with Black Box Silver and Bronze, and I've got some really cool things to show you in this video. So, a little background. I was looking for Christmas comics, and I stumbled upon this, which is the Bell Service Manual, a Serviceman's Manual from 1943, which has this great cover with a Santa Claus getting ready to deliver bombs on Hitler and Mussolini. And I couldn't find a copy of that. But that led me to discover these Bell Serviceman manuals. So I did find a few other Christmas covers. I found this one from December 15th of 1944. I thought was pretty cool. And this one from December 15th of 1943. And so after finding those, I did a little bit of research on the Bell Serviceman, what it is, and I started looking for them. And basically, it tells facts about planes. It's presented from the Bell Service Division of Bell Aircraft Corporation, who was in Buffalo, New York at the time. And it was instruction for military pilots and military aircraft maintainers to instruct them on how to fly and maintain the aircraft. And it was about plane operation, it was about plane safety, and it was primarily for the P-39 Airacobra. But a couple of the later ones I notice also refer to the P-63 KingCobra. And these were two of the main aircraft in World War II that the Army Air Corps used. And so it was presented in cartoon format because most of the guys who were maintaining the aircraft and who were flying the aircraft in World War II were very young, right? 18, 19, 20, 21. And so this was a way of, getting through to them and providing them with the information they needed. So I started digging around, and after I got those two Christmas copies, I found a few individual copies for sale that I snagged. Here's one from November 1st, 1943, which has Hitler, and I don't know if that's Tojo or Hirohito on there. I think it's Tojo. But they're getting like eggs thrown at them. Here's another one with them on it. They're in the background there. This is from March of 1944, and you could see in the soup, this is where the P-63 instead of the P-39 is referred to. And I got those for like, the first two Christmas ones, I paid like $30 a piece. These I got for less than 10. One was 10, the others were like $5 or $6. And then I found this one from November 15th of 1944. So after finding those, I started looking, what's the history of these and how many of them are there? And I can't find anything other than ones that are for sale. I scoured the internet, and usually you could find somebody's got something about things you're looking for. I couldn't find information about it. But what I've come to find out is that they were printed twice a month, starting in 1943. So they were printed on the 1st and the 15th of the month. And so volume 1 is for 1943, and it's 24 issues, twice a month for 12 months. And then volume 2 was in 1944, and that also had 24 issues in volume 2. And then there is a volume 3, but I have no idea how many issues it ran in 1945. So with the war ending, I don't know how long this thing went on. I know there are issues in 1945 because I do have one issue from 1945. So one of the coolest things about this is down here where it says restricted, and this part here, let me read that to you. It says this document contains information affecting the national war effort of the United States within the meaning of the Espionage Act, U.S. Code 50, 31, and 32 as amended. The transmission of this document or the revelation of the contents in any manner to any unauthorized person is prohibited by law. I find that very interesting. And so inside, it's all cartoony stuff. And a lot of these have, there's basically like three different types of things that you find on these. You find wartime propaganda like Hitler, Mussolini, or Tojo, or Hirohito on the cover. Or you find like US patriotism like Uncle Sam or flags or airmen on the cover. And you also find a lot of good girl art, both on some of the covers and inside as well. So the unboxing is that I found a seller who was selling a huge stack of them, and I was able to make an offer. I got these for like $5.25 a piece, which I think is a really, really fantastic deal. So I think I have about 20 or so of these in varying states of condition. Most of them they're pretty good. They're probably like 4 O's or 5 O's, but a couple of them are a little more beat up. This is one of them, but I think I've got them in order of date. So here's the first one. This is volume 1, number 11. So from 1943. This is June 1st of 1943. And on here you have similar to another comic I have, which is Remember Pearl Harbor, where you have Uncle Sam striding across from the US to Japan. Here you have Uncle Sam and our British ally taking Hitler and Mussolini out of Africa back to Italy. Now, the early ones, this is what the back cover looked like. It had the Bell logo on it. Here is from July 15th of 1943 with Uncle Sam on the cover, rolling up his sleeves and getting to work. Here is from August of 1943. And what's kind of interesting about this is that there's an added color here, up here on the flag. That's actually blue. It's not gray like the rest of it. So far, most of the covers have just been gray and one color. Here we have a little bit extra color. And here we have August 15th of 1943. Now this one has a detached cover, but it's a great cover here, which is September 1st of 1943. And again, you see Hitler and Hirohito, maybe? Tojo, I'm not sure. Someone can tell me. October 1st of 1943. Little sports cover with football there. Here's a good one. October 15th, 1943, with Uncle Sam getting ready to hunt these skunks. And if I bring it up close, you can see who the skunks are. Now, on the previous issue, the back changed from that to this. And so here moving forward, they have this Bell Aircraft Service information on the back. November 1st, 1943. I had purchased this one, as you've seen, separately, but it came in this lot. This is a cool one. This is from December 1st of 1943, and it highlights the date of December 7th. Here is January 1st, so it's the new year, and you've got Baby New Year here January 1st, 1944. So that's the #1 issue of Volume 2. And he's unveiling the P-63. Prior, there was a lot of information on the P-39. January 15th, 1944, wintertime, digging out the snow. February 1st of 1944, here again, we've got the Axis. Bell jet-propelled fighter plane is zooming around them. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of Hitler covers in here for people that are looking for Hitler covers. Here we have March 1st of 1944, and it's got the P-63 on the cover. March 15th of 1944, that's Volume 2, number 6. I showed that one before. So I've got a couple of duplicates now. April 1st of 1944, and who's hiding around the corner? May 1st of 1944, Volume 2, number 9. Here's May 15th of 1944, Volume 2, number 10. This one's cool because it's got some added color in the center. Most of them, you've probably noticed, just have the bars on the top and the bottom with color. Here's some good girl art. Bell Serviceman from June 1st of 1944. Heading in to get married. Volume 2, number 12, June 15th, 1944. This one is really cool. This is Volume 2, number 13, July 1st, 1944. So July, 4th of July, patriotism. And so this one has multiple colors on it. So it's basically red, white, and blue. Now, unlike the other ones, you had the same color on the top and the bottom. You got 2 different colors, plus the blue in the sky. And you got the flag here. You've got the servicemen here and in the hangar saluting the flag. And then you've got a flyby with the military aircraft. So this one's really cool because of all the color and the patriotism in it. Here is July 15th, 1944. And this one's cool too because it's got that, the green ocean, and it's got the good girl art there. They're trying to save that Miss Service Emergency out of the water. Here's issue number 15, August 1st, 1944. Service problems, going to pop that balloon. Again, we're back to single color. And then this one is really cool too. More good girl art and more multiple colors. This is, of all the ones I have, this is the most colorful one. This is Volume 2, number 16 from August 15th, 1944. It looks like it's some kind of beauty contest. But those 3 lovely ladies, their sashes say Miss TO Procedure, Miss Guesswork, and Miss Right Away. And let's see if there's any interior. Good girl. Nope, just on the cover. But this one is the most colorful one. I haven't seen anyone that I have yet that has more colors than that. Here we have September 1st, 1944, Volume 2, number 17 in green. This has, I just noticed there was something inside here. Some kind of added thing. This is, this is to send ideas into Plain Pete. So that's really cool. I just noticed that. I hadn't seen that before. Here we have issue number 18 from September 15th of 1944. Here we have issue number 20 from October 15th of 1944. And you can see that nurse coming in the back door there. a few of these that I looked for had, good girl art inside. Only a few more. Volume 2, number 21, November 1st, 1944. This one I've shown earlier, so that's another duplicate I have as a result of getting this lot. That's volume 2, number 22 from November 15th of 1944. Here we have some hunters, December 1st, 1944. And then I've got December 15th, 1944, the Christmas issue I've shown earlier. And this is how I know that there's a volume 3, because I have volume 3, issue number 1, Another New Year, out with 1944, in with 1945. So I don't know how many issues there were in volume 3, but what's really cool here in the centerfold is a calendar. It's got some nice pinup art right there. And in this lot, he threw this in as well, which is the Bell Employees Insurance Plan. So there's no artwork in here. It's just spelling out the insurance plan, but pretty cool. So something unusual, really cool. I'm hoping to find all of these. So if anybody is familiar with this or has any in your collection, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.